Hey you all, welcome back. In today's video, we're going to be heading into BJ's. I've been going to BJ's every few months. So definitely we're going to go in here and check it out and see what it's looking like. Thank you all for tuning in. If you're new to the channel, please go ahead and consider subscribing. If you've been here before, thank you for coming back. First thing, when I walked into BJ's, this was on the 10th. Just to let you guys know, this is BJ's located in Kearney, New Jersey. So when I first walked in, I noticed that the section, soon as you walk into any bulk store, that section, soon as you walk through the door, it be having things filled up all the way to the top where you see the gate at. It's still halfway full. It's been like this for the past few months. Also, in the electronics section, they did move two of the stands there that they usually have with computers and things. They are no longer there. And I noticed that there's some gaps in the TV area as well. It could be that a lot of kids are off to college and stuff, but I did notice that there were gaps underneath where the TVs are located. And if you're out there on a hunt for Halloween candy and you do have a membership with Costco, BJ's, or Sam's Club, definitely consider getting the candy there just because you would get more for your money. And sometimes they do have clips on these things. So definitely look out for that. Like I said, they did say it's supposed to be some type of candy shortage because of Hershey. Hershey did mention that there would be a candy shortage, at least from their brand of candy. But definitely look into going to the bulk stores for that if you're a person who do celebrate Halloween. I did mention we're not really all for like a lot of different holidays, so it doesn't affect me, but some people are all into the holidays, each and every single one. So definitely look into these bulk stores for candy. And if you are stocking up, one thing that I do notice that a lot of people miss is this protein powder. Definitely have some type of protein powder in your stockpile because it's great if you need to miss a meal, or if a person have dental problems and they can't really eat, a protein shake will definitely come in handy. This one, Best Buy year is 2024. Definitely, guys, consider getting some of these or the pre-made ones as well. Inside of your stockpile already, they do have the best prices for the larger amounts. You're welcome to shop around. It don't have to be a bulk store. Ensures are also another option. Try to get some Ensures in your stockpile as well. Those actually help. Now, peanut butter and jelly, you can always make your own bread. It's very cost effective. But in bulk stores, they usually sell peanut butter and things by twos. So they have the Jif here. You get the double pack family size for $9.99. Then you got the Skippy double pack for $10.79. That's not bad at all. Or you can go for the off-brand. They also have almond butter. If you're not, like a peanut butter is not your favorite, you can always go with the almond butter. They have some sunflower butter. I never tried that, so if you try like some sunflower or sun butter, definitely let me know how that is in the comments down below. But you can get a double pack for $8.99. Still not bad. It's plenty of gaps at the top while I'm walking through the store that I do notice. Usually they have loads and loads of pallets at the top, but these pallets are very spaced out. One thing when buying in bulk, you don't want to buy too many things that's going to go bad. Unless you're stocking up for the near future, let's say 3 months from now, then okay, that's great. But if you're stocking up for, let's say, long-term food storage to add into your prepper's pantry, definitely check the dates on certain items. Though anything in a can, rice, sugar, flour, stuff like that is good and definitely, but certain items, like if you're stocking up on certain snacks and things like that, check the dates. One thing I can say, when shopping in BJ's, you guys, I can only speak for BJ's because we are in BJ's. Check your dates. Some things in BJ's, I can honestly say the Best Buy date was either 2 months, 3 months away, especially when it came down to the drinks. Some people do stockpile drinks. This one was November 22nd of 22, so that's this year was the best by sale date. Some people do stockpile juices and all sorts, but I found it easier to get the packets that you put into the water, so you wouldn't have to worry about stocking up on all these juices and things. And plus, guess what? When you stock up on the little packets and things, it actually saves you space. So why not save space for some of those larger preps? As you guys can see, more of the gaps are looking real serious over in the soft drink section. But I always say it's not just BJ's or it's not just Walmart. This is in a lot of stores. And I'm noticing as well, when it's coming down to the washing detergent, definitely I'm seeing major gaps in this area as well. So when you guys are seeing these gaps and you know you're not from New Jersey, definitely take to this heat and stock up on these items if you feel as if you're going to need these items in the future. Now, when it comes down to the Clorox wipes, it is back to school, so I do see some shortages in that section as well. More of the soft drinks, the pops and stuff like that. Most definitely, there's been shortages with sodas and soft drinks for a while now, so I wasn't expecting it to look any different in the bulk store. What did come to my surprise is the water. The water was so low. And if you guys can see as I'm walking down this aisle, yes, this is all they had available besides what was on top. These sections here usually are full of different waters, like the spring water, I think the Aquafina water, and stuff like that, but they did not have it available. Now, the BJ brand water, the Wesley brand water did go up, so it's $4.29 per case. You get a 40 pack at $4.29, and I believe Walmart water is officially cheaper. They also had the vitamin water, the 20 pack for $19.99. Not much to choose from when it came down to a variety of waters. But right now, we are living in the times where you cannot be picky. You're going to want to get whatever it is that you can get. They had plenty of boxes to the back, as y'all can see that. I had to get a little piece of that. It was plenty of boxes to the back. Now, when it came down to the seafood section, you guys, that was pretty low as well. But they did have these crab legs for $76.49. Now, these are the Golden King crab legs, but it was 2 pounds, but $76.49. Yeah, that's kind of pricey. Maybe it costs more elsewhere. I'm not too sure because I don't buy crabs like that. They have red meat available. But when you're looking at the dates, it's not too far out. It says sale by September 14th. I was here September 10th. So definitely only a few days away. This here patties came up to $17.05. Is lean beef patties. To me, that's still a bit pricey. And honestly, to have some kind of membership, I would be expecting for these prices to be a little bit cheaper. You won't believe the price of this here. So this beef is $97, y'all, close to $100. But we're gonna get back to that section. They had plenty of other meat available. To me, some of them looked okay, some of it looked bad, but it's definitely up to the person. Of course, you have to be the judgment of your own food when you're out there shopping. Definitely make sure you guys are examining for any discoloration. And if it looked like that meat got into a fight before been put up for sale, definitely leave it there. I mean, I personally would not buy it. But BJ's actually is the cheapest for ground turkey right now. Everywhere I go, this thing is touching almost $15 for almost 3 pounds of ground turkey. This is the cheapest. They also had ground beef available. So for close to 4 pounds of ground beef, it was only coming in at $15.64. Not too sure if that's a good price or a bad price. You guys that do buy ground beef, let me know in the comments down below. Then they also had available the 5 pound of ground beef, 73% lean, 27% fat, coming in at $15.99. A lot of people who do canning and they can meat, they do tend to buy that big long log of ground beef and can that. They did have enough of the chicken breast available, coming in at $20.91 for what looks like a family pack. That's still too much for me. Like I said, for this being some type of bulk store and you have a membership with it, them prices are still steep. I don't feel like a membership kind of shopper here. This is something that I haven't seen here lately, is the multi-pack of the Purdue chicken wings, where it's sectioned off and you get maybe about 5 pieces in each bag. But this here was also coming in at close to $22. What I do notice, if you guys are using the app while you're shopping, I always encourage you download the app when you are out here shopping, because you can get maybe deals, coupons, and you definitely want to check to see if you're getting a correct price. But most definitely with like BJ's and Sam's Clubs and Costco, if you scan the barcode, you get to see if there's any coupons available for that specific item. I did notice, we're going to go back to that big old thing of beef here. Like I said, it said sell by September 10th. I was there September 10th and it was still close to $100 for that there beef, as you guys can see here. So here's some quick pictures of that. So let me know if you guys will buy that. That thing was bloody, meaning the temperature must have dropped for it to be so defrosted like that. They actually had plenty of bacon available. It looked like they just stocked up on that. I was actually happy to see that they had Tyson chicken wings, the 10-pound bags, coming in at still $29.99 from the last time I actually visited BJ's. So that's still not bad. They had the popcorn chicken, the Wesley Farms, which is actually something new. I'm actually seeing more of their branded items being put out on the shelves. Now, you guys, if you are not into like canning, of course, and things like that, definitely, or pickling, I'm gonna say pickling, because some of these pickled items, you can just buy it. You don't have to worry about doing it yourself. So they have pickled onions, pickled olives. You know, it definitely depends. Even in your regular stores, you can look at these pickled items and get it yourself and just put it in your stockpile. You can definitely use some of these past the Best Buy year as well. But, of course, you can do your own research if needed. They had some rice available. They didn't have a lot. But they did have the Canilla 35-pound bag of rice coming in at $24.99. That is not bad. Goya products are at its all-time low in most stores that I do go into. So I wasn't expecting to see any change there either. They have 5 quarts of oil. So they have a 5-quart of vegetable Wesson oil coming in at $12.29. That's not bad, because the other oils in regular stores are usually a gallon, which is 3 quarts, and you're already paying close to $15 for it. So if you have a membership for BJ's, it's cheaper. I noticed that they are low on their flour. They are low on their almond flour as well. They are also low on their baking soda. So these are items that you want to consider putting in your stockpile as well. Flour, like I just said, low on the flour. The bread is also low, especially the store brand bread. Low, could not find any. When you look at this here packaging of this bread, the Savory, I could not find a date anywhere. So I'm also noticing that dates on certain products are becoming more hidden. So yes, that is the end of our video. They had the propane available, the 4-pack coming in at $18.99. So that is not bad. So if you have not already started stocking up on propane tanks, definitely consider getting that now, because they can be used for certain things, like a way to heat your home. So they have like little heaters that you can put the propane in. They have the little stove tops that actually require propane as well. So it's something to keep in mind. If you're not a person, you know, that actually stocked up on the propane tanks, get them now. At least it's one less thing to worry about. So that's the end of our trip to BJ's. I want to thank all of you for coming along. Like I said, if you're new here, please go ahead and consider subscribing. You can press the notification bell so you are notified when I do upload. And if you've been here before, thank you for coming back. It's always a good time over here when we walking through these stores, y'all, and checking the stock and these prices. It's getting crazy. They said that inflation was supposed to hit its peak, but like I said, I have not seen it yet. Let me know if you guys see it in the neck of your woods, because I'm not seeing it over here in New Jersey, and the shelves are getting worse and worse. So that is it. Make sure you all are staying prepped, staying blessed, and staying safe. Pay attention to everything, though sometimes things may not seem like what it is, but trust your gut. Definitely, guys, I'm gonna see y'all next video. Most of all, make sure you all stay beautiful queens and kings. This is Shauna from Moments With Us, and I am out. Peace.